On Tuesday night, President Yoon appeared on national TV, telling the country that martial law was necessary to crush anti-state forces and protect South Korea from external threats, particularly North Korea. He called for the military to step in and temporarily take control, deploying helmeted troops and even helicopters to Parliament. As the hours passed, it became clear that the threat wasn't from North Korea. It was from his own political troubles. Yoon has been under intense pressure due to mounting corruption scandals and a falling approval rating. His approval has been hovering at around just 17% after being embroiled in issues like allegations involving the First Lady and accusations of stock manipulation. With the opposition gaining power and a failed attempt to push through major bills, Yoon made a drastic move to hold on to his presidency. The martial law declaration sparked immediate backlash. Thousands of South Koreans gathered outside Parliament, chanting "No martial law" and "Strike down dictatorship." The protests were so intense that people scaled fences to get inside the National Assembly. And of course, opposition lawmakers weren't going to let this slide. They quickly moved to vote down the decree. Shortly after 1 a.m. on Wednesday, South Korea's parliament voted down the measure. Just hours after declaring it, Yoon was forced to accept the vote and lift the martial law. So what was President Yoon thinking? His decision was seen as both a political miscalculation and a legal overreach. South Korea, a modern democracy since 1987, has never seen martial law invoked in recent history. The last time was during a military dictatorship in 1979. Yoon framed his actions as necessary to combat the political opposition, who he accused of being sympathetic to North Korea. But without solid evidence, this claim rang hollow for many. The military powers granted by martial law would have suspended civil rights, shut down protests, and even brought media under government control. But despite these powers, South Korea's free press and political opposition didn't back down. With the martial law order now overturned, Yoon's political future is far from secure. The opposition is pushing for impeachment, and Parliament will soon vote on whether to move forward with this. If it passes, Yoon could face a trial before the Constitutional Court, and if the court votes to sustain the impeachment, Yoon could be removed from office. It's not the first time a South Korean president has faced impeachment. Just ask Park Geun-hye, who was removed in 2016 after a corruption scandal. So Yoon's gamble could end up being a very costly one.